Well, how much more humiliation do you think this country can take? Well, I'm glad most of you will be sitting down watching this tonight, because what I'm going to tell you is infuriating. A country in South Asia has deported more than 800,000 illegal migrants, mostly from Afghanistan. 800,000. This is part of their illegal foreigners repatriation plan, which declared that all undocumented foreigners currently living in the country will be, and have been, sent back to their respective countries. Now, that country is Pakistan. Yeah, you heard that right. Pakistan. Despite outcry from international bodies, their government has pushed ahead and stuck two fingers up to those bodies and said, no, this is our country. We will do what we want. Now, let's compare that with our once Great Britain. And just today, we learned a Pakistani paedophile who preyed on barely pubescent girls has been granted the right to stay here in the UK. The man, named only as MH to protect his privacy, told the tribunal hearing that he started grooming young girls in March 2021 when his wife was hospitalised with COVID-19. Now, despite being told he would be deported with one unsuccessful appeal, a second appeal to a specialist judge was accepted in June last year. Now, this judge ruled that removing him from the country would be unduly harsh because he would have significant difficulties in Pakistan, where his family would take a dim view of his sick crimes. Well, the Home Office, of course, have now said they will appeal this decision, and why should they have to at all, frankly? It's just basic common sense. Should there even be a debate about this? Why wasn't he immediately deported? Why are we, me and you, paying for foreign paedophiles to stay on taxpayer pounds in our prisons whilst they're overflowing? But wait, it gets better. Or should I say worse? Remember that Albanian drug dealer who was caught with enough narcotics to knock out a small village? Well, he's still here, thanks to his right to a family life. Or what about the Nigerian who fleeced our elderly out of their life savings? Well, he got asylum because deporting him would be unduly harsh, as his wife could not access IVF. Oh, and the Jamaican drug dealer who was jailed 5 times. Well, he also avoided deportation. The judge claimed that his mixed-race children would have unmet emotional needs linked not just to the loss of a parent, but to the loss of a parent who represents half of their cultural identity. It was therefore judged unduly harsh as well, not to deport him, even though those kids witnessed him beating their mother. And let's not forget that Syrian national, sentenced to 10 years in prison for robbery and 2 years for possession of a firearm, who's still walking our streets because of risks he might face back home. Our justice system, from top to bottom, is an absolute shambolic international embarrassment. It's evident to me that we care more about the safety and reputation of foreign criminals than the safety of our own citizens. It seems like every other day there is another case where the UK bends over for foreign offenders. When will politicians and judges in this country grow a spine and start safeguarding us from these predators, attacking innocent citizens and targeting our children? I genuinely do not care where you come from. But if you come to this country, respect the law, respect our culture. If you can't do that, leave or be forced to leave. End of. Simple. And if Pakistan can have mass deportations of illegal migrants and foreign criminals, why can't we? Aren't we meant to be Great Britain? Deport those who break our laws, who endanger our society. Stop Britain from becoming this constant dumping ground for the world's criminals.